X's and O's with LeRoy Butler is brought to you by Potawatomi Hotel and Casino.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to X's and O's with LeRoy Butler, and we're going to go right into the big Jake Kumerow play that set up one of the Packers' touchdowns. And this was an empty set backfield. And initially, what did Aaron Rodgers have to see here? He's looking at the safeties, of course. That gives you an idea of the coverage.
Yeah, the safeties are a little distorted because you got Jackson over here and kind of in the possible seam area. And you got Clinton Dix deep, but he was a little bit in the middle, kind of, sort of. And then when Devontae moves to kind of see if it's man or zone, 24 goes with him. And then 57 moves and 44 moves.
Yeah, so
there's a lot going on.
So when he goes like this
yes.
and comes back, they're basically what? He's trying to
He's thinking you're in man. You're thinking if he moves and you move with it, okay, they're in man. That's the reason why you do it.
Okay.
It's just to see if they're in man. It's only to give you an idea. But if you look at it, I think Aaron was looking more so to the left, looking at where Jackson was.
Yeah.
You see, wait a minute, is this covered like a one high or is it cover two? Nope, I'm gonna go with my gut. They're just disguising. It's not a blitz. And not only that, I believe it's cover two. And I got an idea where I want to go with the ball.
Right, right. And so we'll show it in the play, but Kwiatkowski takes a step over, signals, okay.
Yep.
Someone take this tight end. I'm going to be covering the back.
Yep.
And really just these guys did this. Now, Lazard, we'll get back to that later, but he runs, I believe, was it up the field or was he going across?
Yeah, because Aaron Jones came inside.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's right.
And
I'm
Jimmy
mixing up
Graham
my
went
plays.
through the middle.
And Jimmy Graham
went
came
through
right
yeah,
up
there you go.
Okay, I got my plays mixed up.
No, that's
so
okay.
Why don't you go and
what happens here is 3rd and 4.
Right.
So you really want to just, he comes up and nice route, and he's open. He's open. But here is the problem, though, because this should be cover 2. So Jackson should be here, and Clinton Dix should be here.
Right.
Because this is what we call this little dead area right here. I hated this cover 2. I just hated it.
Yeah.
Because of this particular throw. Because this guy's supposed to get a jam and jam you outside, and he's supposed to turn back and try to intercept this one right here.
Right.
Because you're in cover
back,
2.
It becomes a flat play.
Right.
Right.
And the safety just kind of opens up, and we'll show it on the video in a minute. But again, it's a dead area right there. The quarterback, you got to put it on the laser because you're going to get this guy either knocked out or you're going to get it picked.
Right.
So you have to just really understand what's going on. Now, you can also see on the video that 57 runs with Jimmy Graham, and Jimmy Graham is wide open.
Yeah.
If it's a traditional 2, like I'm telling you, lined up here, the ball would have went to Jimmy Graham.
Yeah.
But that's where in cover 2, you just take it down the middle. Or you could just got the first down here with Aaron Jones or try to get the first down here. But when we go to the tape, you'll get a chance to see this because it's really bizarre, simple coverage.
Yeah.
The last 3 coverages we've been talking about has been cover 4 and cover 2. Those are basic coverages.
Right. And I think this is a well-designed play because there were so many options for him.
Yes,
and,
a lot of moving parts.
Yeah, and he picked a good one. Another reason I liked this play was because it reminded me so much of when Favre was here and Freeman. They used to run that. What number was Antonio?
86.
God, I'm losing it, man.
It's okay.
I'm losing it. And Brett would just throw one of those lasers right in between. I remember, I think it was a San Francisco game at Lambeau. He had one like that, and it went for like 80 yards. So let's go to video and take a look.
Yeah, because this is amazing. See, they're not lined up properly. I think they got confused because you see 24 goes with Devontae, comes back, and now 57 and 44, they're too tight together, but then they'll start to kind of widen out.
They're not really sure what they're doing, 57, so we can go ahead with
they're like, okay,
confused.
you got to take 3. He's telling him you got to take Jimmy Graham, run out the middle, which he does.
Now, here's the part that's this could have been just a
routine play.
This would have been a 20-yard gain.
Yeah.
And instead, Clinton Dix, which we have seen before, takes a flying shot, miss number 1. Kyle Fuller's got him for a second, but Kumerow's got both hands on the ball. There's another miss by the linebacker.
He's just going for the kill shot.
Yep, and Fuller misses again. And then Aaron Jones, if he gets that block on Eddie Jackson, it's a touchdown. But either way, it's a 49-yard play. Now let's look at it from the other angle.
Yeah, this is a great angle. See Jackson up top. He's a little too shallow. And it's a good job by the arrows because 24 is going to follow Devontae.
And then come back.
And then he's going to come back. So if I was a quarterback, they're in man. Oh, wait a minute. They're in two man. Well, maybe they're not.
No.
Because that's when 44 is telling 57, you got to take Jimmy Graham if he goes vertical.
Okay.
And he does. And so when it goes here, so now that's a good job with the yellow line down the middle. Jimmy Graham's going to run straight down the middle. Remember Hardy Nickerson and those guys?
Yes.
Tampa used to play this Tampa 2 really good.
Yeah, they would just.
This is not how you play.
Right. And the line down the middle of the field is to show that the field is split in half by those two safeties, right? With the red lines underneath them. And Clinton Dix right now is shading pretty high, don't you think? He should be lower towards Adams and Kumerow, right?
Yeah, he should be a little wider. Even if they were playing like a combination 24 coverage was cover 2 with Clinton Dix and cover 4 on the other side, Jackson is still too shallow, and 44 depth is fine, but if that's the case, why did 57 run with Graham? And like you said, it's a good play design by LaFleur because there's a lot of moving parts on an empty backfield set. But you can best believe that if they do this, that Minnesota will just blitz them.
Yeah.
And a great job of concentrating by Kumerow here because you know you're going to get hit.
Yeah, you're going to get popped.
So just catch it.
Just
catch it. And that's why I think he deserved more opportunities.
Yeah. And so
there's all the misses. Now you just get what you can. You try to protect the football.
And this is where, Aaron Jones did not have a good day blocking. If we're going to pick on something, this would be it. And he could have finished this off for Kumerow, and you'll see at the end he's really mad at himself for not finishing it off.
And one thing I will say, though, to defense, I'm glad he didn't hit him in the back because it would have been 15 yards and bringing it back. So.
Yep. Okay, so that was a huge play, and
that was an awesome play. Most quarterbacks don't have the arm strength to even try it.
Yeah.
Because you got to pull the trigger. Because when you see the video, Aaron is throwing it when you see Kumerow getting jammed.
Yeah.
The ball is gone.
And you can see this guy sometimes fake you into.
Absolutely.
Biting here and then back up and pick that off. I remember Demarius Randall had one of those against Detroit. And
you do got a good memory.
And then, and then in the third quarter, the Lions said, okay, he's going to do that again, so we're going to run it. And this time they threw underneath.
Yep, I remember that too.
And just beat them, So
those are the games that you play when you're having these kind of routes. That's why I like LaFleur's progression. It's a lot of, if this guy's not here, you can come backside and just look for the proper matchup. But ultimately, it's up to 12 to pick what he wants. In the next play, you'll see that he also makes a great decision as well.
Okay, so it's highlights big play day here on X's and O's.
This is after a timeout to fourth down.
Yes. So they called a timeout. It's 4th and 4 at the Bears 27.
Yes.
And Matt LaFleur, they call a timeout. The ball gets hiked. Everyone thinks, oh no, it's a fumble. But they had called timeout. LaFleur called timeout.
Yep.
They come back. They go to the sideline. They talk about it. And I think LaFleur called a play that would get the first down.
Get the first down, right?
Yeah, and more than likely that would have been to Jimmy Graham, correct?
Yeah, no question. Either him or to Gmo, or
it could have been a slant.
It was not the seam route.
No,
because that's what Aaron wanted. Or it could have been the back because the back got a good. You got a good matchup with him on a backup linebacker.
Right. Yeah. So basically, what happens is we're watching Rodgers and. He says something, and then he turns to these guys over here, and he makes a signal.
Yeah.
Basically, I think he's saying, go. I'm going to hit you.
Almost like the free play.
Yeah.
Like if it's a free play.
Right.
And the throw is amazing.
So explain what the Bears are in here. They got a single safety, and does Rodgers know this is going to be man coverage?
This is confusing to me.
Okay.
I guess that's why I've never been a coach. But I would tell Clinton Dix, why are you even over here when I got a tight end with a short split? Come over here. Be here to help defend with the trips, especially their best receiver. And I would tell 24, he's inside leverage. He should be outside leverage to use your deep safety.
He's
and I think that's
inside,
that's.
You think he should be over here?
He should be more outside to force him into the safety because you can't jam. I don't know why people even go up on Devontae Adams. You can't jam him. His feet are the best. So what happens once he gets a nice release? Now that everything is just. It don't matter what these guys are running. You can see Aaron Rodgers say, "I got what I want."
Yeah, yes, you
got what I want.
And really, so what we saw was Jamal Williams come this way. We saw, and then get the linebacker over here.
Yep.
Fuller probably had this covered, so he might have been able to go there.
But he'd have been fighting through a pick, kind of, sort of. You swing it out and throw it to Jamal Williams.
Yeah, and then we saw Lazard go. This is what I was confused with the last video, and he's got a safety on him.
Yep.
Eddie Jackson.
And he's breaking open too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
and so it puts the safety in a bind. That's why you have to come over. Your depth will help you defend trips if they run all trips. But Devontae Adams is in the seam for a reason,
Yes,
you know?
yes.
And you just got to make sure he has the proper technique. And when you see it on the video, you'll see once Devontae give him that wiggle, his duck in his head, he's gone.
Yeah.
Aaron had to put that ball precisely, remember it's fourth down,
Right.
precisely over the shoulder the way he can go up and get it. Not a back shoulder, but over the shoulder is a big difference.
Okay,
And
let's
you'll
look at
see
the
it.
video. So there we go. We've got, there's Adams in the slot.
Yep.
And you can see Clinton Dix is right on the hash, right with the ball. The
Yeah.
ball's on the hash. And we got 3 wide receivers to that side. So as you were saying, you got that short split from the tight end. You got Kyle Fuller covering him. I wouldn't worry about that guy at all.
Not at all.
And you got a linebacker there ready to cover Jamal Williams. So that's what you were talking about. Maybe Clinton Dix should have been over on the other hash.
You're right. And at the bottom, we used to call it what we call a tango call. Brian Williams would take the tight end. I would take the back down about it, so we wouldn't get picked.
Yeah.
But again, if you go back to where you got Clinton Dix highlighted, his depth is great, but he should be on the other hash. Now again, when you gotta have great protection to get these kind of throws off, because it's gonna be a quick throw. But again, it's fourth down, so you want to make sure that Devontae has enough space. So your receiver up top has to run a route to clear out. He's going to just clear it out.
Okay, so
Run
let's take a
something
look.
short so you don't carry your man down the field.
So there's Adams' route, and there's
There's the space you needed. A good route by Lazard.
4 man-on-mans there.
Yep.
And then you've got Clinton Dix, like, okay, well, who am I going to help out here?
Right.
You don't need to help out at the bottom on Jamal Williams. You don't need to help on Jimmy Graham, but there's those 3 receivers, and
Yep.
he's in a bad spot right now. But like
Right.
you said, the corner, Buster Screen there gave Devontae Adams the outside.
Yeah, and after that, he can just,
So you can
because on
see
those
what
seam
happens.
routes, you got to try to throw off the timing. Because right now the ball is gone.
Yeah, it's a
And you
great
can see the
pocket,
pocket.
too.
The pocket is great. Right now the ball is gone, and it has to be perfect, which it was, and that's the result. Now you can see what Aaron is looking at. Oh man, this is great.
Yeah.
This is easy. This is easy work. Look at Bakhtiari, good coverage. Jenkins, Leslie, and
watch
Turner.
Lazard as this goes
Yep.
too. He is open as we roll the further
Yep.
there. There
He
it
is
goes,
wide
right
open,
down
too.
The middle. So another good play design, and
Yep.
Matt LaFleur is really
LaFleur's
happy with
did a
the
good job.
audible.
And that's when a coach and a player works together.
Yeah.
They work together. I call something, but if you see a matchup, take it, and I'm okay with it.
And these are the things they need to do more consistently. They have it in their offense. They can
Yeah.
do it. They
Yeah.
just need to do it a little more often.
Yep. Hey, listen, you're going to need this kind of stuff against Minnesota
Yes, you are.
because he knows their secondary. He knows what they're playing. So they can't really, try to fake him off. But at the same time, I like the progression of the movement, all the movement and the, empty backfield sad. So one backfield, I like that kind of stuff.
Okay, great.
I want to thank Potawatomi Hotel and Casino for sponsoring this segment. Really appreciate them doing that. All year they've done a great job, and I appreciate that. Oh, I got my $13 back, so I'm good.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Glad you did that. Playing those nickel slots again. haven't
Pennies.
you?
I don't have no
Oh,
money
penny
for no.
slots, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for joining us, and we will see you after the Minnesota game.
Yes.